Alright, man. Goddamn. I seen this shit when I was in the gym while ago working out. I had it. Hold on. Let me get my camera right. Man, I had to react to this, cuz. I had to react to this, twin. Can y'all boys hear me? Hold on. Alright, I can hear myself. Man, I had to react to this, though, bro. I seen this in the gym. I want y'all boys to see what they did to these boys when they caught them, because they caught them boys.
Now, staying overseas, Russian officials say that the death toll is rising following Friday's horrific terror attack at a concert hall in Moscow. At least 139 people have been killed, with nearly 200 more injured after gunmen stormed one of the largest shopping and entertainment complexes in Russia with automatic weapons. Police say 4 suspects are in custody and they face terrorism charges. ISIS has claimed responsibility, and Putin has now said that the attack was in fact perpetrated by radical Islamists. But Putin continues to cast doubt on whether ISIS was the perpetrator or acted alone. Let's bring in our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz, who's tracking this story. Martha, the United States, through various channels, trying to convince everyone that there's supposedly no trace of Ukraine in this attack. How can they do that?
That's what I'm saying. Them boys trying to link up. Ukraine linking up with them boys. We linked up with Ukraine. Like, look what's going on, man.
Well, I think they will just say again and again, Terry, that they have intelligence that it was ISIS. And when you look at the warning that the U.S. gave not only Americans living in Russia or visiting Russia, but the Russians themselves from 2 weeks ago, they had intelligence that ISIS-K, ISIS-Khorasan, this branch out of Afghanistan, was going to attack, that an attack was imminent to a place where large crowds gather, specifically saying it could be a concert hall. So they can say, look, we told you 2 weeks ago this was going to happen.
It's how Russia gonna look at it, though. Russia gonna look at it like, oh, y'all wouldn't do about to go on. That's what I'm saying. Like, goddamn, this nigga told them everything that was about to go on.
In terms of trying to convince them it wasn't Ukraine, they've just basically, we've heard the vice president even say, tell our Rachel Scott, there's absolutely no evidence it was Ukraine. Now, are you ever going to convince Russia of that? Maybe not. They've got 4 suspects now. They say 2 pleaded guilty to the crime, but we've also seen the pictures of those suspects, and they were bloodied and badly beaten, clearly. And Russia is not denying that those men were tortured. They are wearing similar outfits when they were captured to those gunmen in the video that we've seen again and again. That is not a suspect there. That is clearly someone who was injured. But it's one of those things that you can't prove a negative, but the U.S. will keep trying.
Right. And I do want to just follow up on that, Martha, because in the cutting of the pipeline, in the Baltic Sea there was a sense at first that Ukraine had nothing to do with it, and then intelligence later showed that in fact they did, and they have essentially backed Russian opponents of Putin launching attacks into Russia. So does the United States, as you say, can't prove a negative? Are they confident that
if Ukraine has something to do with this, we fucked? I'm telling you, Ukraine has something to do with this, we're fucked.
Really, Ukraine, which is fighting this war, fighting for its survival, had nothing to do with this?
I think they are confident, Terry, and I'm not sure what Ukrainians would gain by slaughtering and making the world look at the innocent people who were slaughtered in Russia. I'm not sure what Ukraine would gain from them. All I can tell you is that the intelligence people we have spoken to feel very confident about this, that it was ISIS. There is video of 4 gunmen standing in front of an ISIS flag, and I think we'll learn more about that in the coming days.
A great point. Thank you. So for people who are wondering, wait, ISIS, Russia, why does ISIS want to hit Russia? What can they gain from this?
Well, ISIS wants to hit anybody who they feel is against them and their radical form of Islam, extremely radical form of Islam. They don't like the Taliban, and they feel that Russia does side with the Taliban, plus Russia's involvement in Syria. It's all about going against anybody who they feel is going against them, and that is a very long list, Terry.
For sure. Martha Raddatz, staying on this story. Thanks very much.
You bet.
Bruh, Ain't no way we still been fighting ISIS for 10 years. Never mind, I ain't even finna say nothing about that. Them boys gonna knock me off. This is a short video today. Never mind, I'm about to find the suspects, bro. I gotta find the suspects. Hold on. I gotta get set up like this because my keyboard is off. And I spelled suspects wrong. Man, I gotta see this. Y'all boys gotta see these niggas. Look at these young boys. Man, look at these young boys. Look what he did to these young boys.
Motorola Razr is bringing a
They
different
beat the shit out of
perspective.
them.
За сколько денег?
Где-то $500,000.
Damn.
Полмиллиона чего?
$500,000 рублей.
От кого получал?
Еще не получал, половину получал.
Где получал?
По карту.
На карту переводил?
Да.
Где карта?
Карта бросали за все одежды, не успели
Потеряли.
влезть, да.
Где оружие брали?
Оружие они сам достали.
Look at his cheek. Gang, look at this dude. Look at this nigga grill. Y'all boys thought I was lying to you. They beat the hell out the suspect. Man, this music sucks. Hold on. That music is garbage.
Одежды не успели
Потеряли.
влезть, да.
Где оружие брали?
Оружие они сам доставили.
Кто они?
Не знаю, по телеграмм написали без имя, без фамилии, без ничего.
А как тебя нашли? Ты сам их искал или они тебя нашли?
Нет, они мне написали.
А почему они именно тебе написали?
Не знаю, я слушал там уроки.
Ну как так? Тебе взяли, предложили просто так убивать людей? Просто так не предлагают никому убивать людей.
Нет, я в телеграмме урок учился.
Yeah, that ISIS, man. They reached out to him. He was learning on that Telegram. Yeah, got him.
Урок.
Что в Телеграме?
Урок слушал, да. Он проповеди слушал там.
Проповедника слушал?
Да.
И он на тебе написал?
Ее помощник мне написал.
Как помощника зовут?
Не знаю, без имя, без фамилии, без ничего мне написал. Только
Когда он тебе написал?
он где-то...
Damn. Man, it ain't even showing the suspects, bro. It's some watered down bullshit. I want to see the suspect. Here we go. CBS. What the hell? CBS News, man. Cause them boys ain't gonna play. That ain't our country. They don't give a fuck.
The four men accused of carrying out the deadliest terror attack in Russia in nearly 20 years appeared in
Look at
court
bro's
on
eye.
terrorism charges yesterday. Each showed signs of severe
Look at his
beatings,
head.
and Russian media reports the men were
Damn.
tortured during interrogations. The men allegedly opened fire at a concert hall near Moscow on Friday. More than 130 people there were killed in the attack, including children.
Damn.
And more than 180 others were injured. An affiliate of the Islamic State group says it was behind the attack. For more analysis here, let's bring in CBS News national security
Damn.
contributor Sam
God.
Vinograd. She's also a former assistant secretary for counterterrorism and threat prevention. Thanks so
is
much
a
for being with
bro-code.
us. Sam, start with explaining to us
tell by them girls.
what
Good
this
God.
ISIS affiliate branch is all about.
Bro, I don't know which one looked the best. Twin, like, look. I told y'all we men of God over here. But good God. These are some gorgeous ladies. Damn. Let me sit up, man. The one on the left got it, though. The one on the right, like, she cool the fuck on, but I'll put a baby in the one on the
Who
left.
is this, and what did the U.S.
She
know
got it.
about this group before the
Like,
attack?
Well, Chanel, ISIS, the Islamic State in Iraq and al-Shams, has suffered territorial and leadership losses over the past several years
nobody heard
in
that.
Iraq and Syria. However, ISIS, over the course of its history, really since 2004 and 2005, has developed about 20 or so regional affiliates.
Damn.
ISIS-K, or ISIS Khorasan, who's claimed responsibility for this attack, is ISIS's regional affiliate in Afghanistan and parts of Pakistan, Iran, and Central Asia. ISIS-K has historically been focused on gaining control of swaths of territory in that region, but has been expanding the geographic scope where it's conducting attacks, really focused on harming the reputation of the Taliban and foreign interests in Afghanistan, as well as pushing back against foreign interests that are fighting ISIS more broadly.
And Sam, House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Representative Michael McCaul joined Face the Nation just this weekend. There he seemed to suggest the other U.S. interests could be future targets of this group. Listen.
I believe so. I think that the CENTCOM commander, General Kurilla, just testified this week before Congress that within 6 months that ISIS-K would have the capability to operate outside of Afghanistan, to do external operations. And it only took 6 days before they hit Moscow or outside of Moscow. And I think Europe is of concern. And it's sort of like we're going back to that old playbook where history repeats itself.
This is a really chilling comment. I mean, how widespread is this terrorist organization, and who should be concerned here?
Well, ISIS-K has already struck outside.
Man, ISIS-K better not come to America with that shit. We're going to blow them down, cuz. Twin, you think I'm capping, bro? You think I care about ISIS-K then? Okay, you think I really give a fuck about ISIS-K, bro? I'm telling you, they better not come to America with it. I know who that was. They better not come to America with that shit. They better not come to North Carolina with that shit for sure. I'm telling you, they're gonna get blew down. Blew at. Boy, better stay over there where they at. And be safe. And don't play with us.
Afghanistan. It's struck in Pakistan, Iran, in parts of Central Asia, and now in Russia. Having served as the lead official for counterterrorism at DHS, I will tell you that our planning did include taking steps to mitigate any threat that ISIS-K could pose to the homeland, as well as threats to U.S. interests in places like Europe. And that involves a lot of intelligence cooperation with our partners, as well as
These boys, like, they had the dumbest way of telling us, like, yo, let's bang it out. Like, they had the dumbest way of telling us they want to go to war. Like, y'all niggas really pulled up on them boys in their homeland and blew 130 niggas down? And babies, nigga, kids? You didn't think them boys was about to... Nigga, they probably... I swear to God, Moscow, Russia gang. Hold on. Hold on, super, I'm sorry. Y'all. They probably took them boys to the bruh. Oh, girl was in Russia in prison, gang. They had that bitch working, cut her dreads off. They probably fucked them boys up and they, man, bro, down there killed them young boys. I don't know how they still alive, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all though. Yeah.